Well, got a great roll and a great hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually take Europe. We'll take Europe Dom. That looks pretty good. Even if he could do like event Marshall plan there. Yeah. He still can't really take Dom back from me even if he events Marshall plan. I need to overprotect Italy. Red Scare Purge can be the hold card, and hopefully we pick up Blockade to go with it on turn 2. That would be lovely. Okay. I guess that makes the most sense, right? Maybe not. Should I put another one in North Korea? I don't know about all that. This looks good, I think. It'd be weird for him to break North Korea. Because he's probably not going to have enough ops for all that. I kind of think the way he played his ops on this turn is pretty weird. Like, why put one into Iraq with Middle East? I mean, I guess he doesn't want to lose his presence here, but like, the scoring is gone. And like, why go to Afghanistan? Why put another one in Malaysia? I don't understand any of that. I mean, I can understand Iraq, but like, I wouldn't do that. The scoring card is just gone here, and like, you might pick up Marshall Plan and get in through Syria. Like, you're gonna have opportunities to get back in. You know, you could walk this way to Libya also as a potential. Wow. To France. That also seems strange unless he's about to event De Gaulle. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Or maybe he's got like Truman and a 4-up in his hand and he wants to flip Italy back. I could really put another one into Italy. I mean, it could go like 1 Italy, 2 Greece, 1 North Korea. He doesn't have a good option to get mill-ops still. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. You could try to coup Syria to get back in and get some kind of mill-ops. Looks like a strange play, but I think it feels okay. It really puts the screws to him on the mill-ops, for one thing. He's going to have to get some pretty nasty-looking mill-ops from somewhere like Syria. Oh, I guess he could get it from Nasser, too. Didn't know he had that card. He still loses 2 on mill-ops, and whatever. 5-year plan and UN intervention and destall. It's kind of fascinating, huh, this destall. And I have defectors in my hand. I need to play this right. Italy and India and Pakistan can be countries to destall into as well. Wow. Almost feel like going to Thailand to Pakistan. That seems crazy. Damn, man, that's crazy. What does it count at right now? Shit, I don't know about all that. This is such a tough decision here. We need to hurry the hell up. Oh, man. Makes it even crazier there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could even go something else and play Europe scoring right now is another option here. Something like one Thailand, one Pakistan, one Chile, one Venezuela, or something nuts like that. And then just plop down Europe scoring. Because I don't want to get my Europe scoring broken. That's horrible. I have no idea if this is right or not. Fuck it. Actually, not doing that bad on time for how long of a think I had to do there. That's like a critical point in the game, though. I mean, that's the good spot where we need to use a lot of time. And it makes sense to use a lot of time. And in our next AR, we're probably placing down ops into places like Pakistan, Brazil, India. He's going to take Thailand here is what the deal is, and then we are going to go. He's realigning. I don't know about that play. That seems bad. All right, we need to go. We need to go like this. There, like this. We actually might let CIA go off here if it shakes down like that. That's another reason I was thinking about D-stall for such a long time. Fidel's in the discard pile. Okay, now I coup down. Or do we? Yeah. If he doesn't coup down here, I might just event the CIA to get rid of it. And then we could 5-year plan discard the UN intervention. We're not doing that bad on time. We're okay. Got the hardest decision behind us. Taking Turkey is actually kind of a big deal here, especially because we really don't have a lot of places for our ops anyway. He doesn't have adjacency to Lebanon, and that's another one we want to look at. Right. All right. Yeah, let's let the CIA go off here. Can't take Turkey. Okay. These things happen. Getting the CIA out of here. Five, six, like that, I guess. Yeah, what do I do with this? Argentina, maybe? Kind of makes sense, yeah. Or Vietnam, maybe? I don't know. I don't hate it. Let's go Argentina. I don't know. Vietnam seems kind of weird with the event unseen. I don't know. Maybe I should go Vietnam. It's not like I have such wonderful places to put my ops anyway. That looks pretty good. Asia scoring Truman Doctrine, Formosan, and Cambridge 5. I guess Warsaw Pact is a pretty good event, huh? One, two, three, four, five more in South America we want. 5 more in South America, and then we're gonna need maybe somewhere in Europe, Middle East. Yeah, we got a lot of ops we need to spread around here. Kind of need to put another one in Vietnam too. I feel like with this Warsaw, we go 2 Yugoslavia, 2 Czech, and 1 East Germany. There's no rush on that though. We need to do this other stuff first, I think. Like Vietnam, most importantly. We need to put one there. Or another thing is I could even totally cut him off in Bulgaria if I don't let him take Bulgaria. Then he has to step into Austria to even get adjacency to these other ones. It's like a wasted op for him. And it's not like we need the Yugoslavia adjacency for the brush war here because he's probably going Thailand anyway. Or maybe not. I don't know. South America's a pretty good brush war target too. Maybe we just do 2 Bulgaria, 2 Czech, and 1 East Germany with the Warsaw. Then we'll have to put a couple more ops there, and one in Vietnam. Oh, he headlines that. He wants to go for Asia Dump. All right, we pretty much got the whole turn planned out here, so we just now need to execute it real quick. One more in Vietnam, I think, first of all. We want to go like one Vietnam, one Bulgaria, I think, to start off. After he takes that, he'll be up one. I take these two, I'll be up one. Well, I mean, Taiwan is obviously the highest priority. Well, I guess it is. If he doesn't take Taiwan, he's taking it, yeah. And I need to go Vietnam, Bulgaria. Not sure why he went Burma there. It's got to be India if you want to get Dom. Warsaw Pact is our next play. And we need to hold Purge in Japan until AR6. Because if he plays Asia scoring before AR6, then I can let Japan go off. But if he holds Asia scoring until AR6, then I can hold Red Scare Purge. Or, I mean, I can play Red Scare Purge and hold Japan. It would be kind of insane for him to hold Asia scoring until AR6, since I know it's in his hand, though. But, like, just in case, I guess. It's kind of smart to just hold the 4-op until the end of the turn, probably, anyway, here. Yeah, let's do this now. 1, 2. Yugoslavia or here? Maybe this. Pretty much the same, I guess, anyway, between Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia there. Fidel, 2-ops, 4-ops is probably what's got to be here. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And I guess the last one goes into Yugoslavia. That sounds like a pretty good plan to me. I don't know why he took Burma here. That can't be right. I mean, even if you're not gonna go for Asia Dom, like, why not put those in like Africa and Mexico? Even like Saudi Arabia would make more sense to put one in there. Because it's good against Muslim Rev. Beautiful. Worked out pretty well for us, I think. He could think about breaking Spain at the end here, but I don't know. I mean, maybe Mexico also is another thing he could do here. Uncha, that's good. That's good. Damn, we're actually almost ahead on time now. What did I spend? 20 minutes on 3 moves. So yeah, we're a little behind, but it's okay. We can blaze through this turn pretty fast. Like, if he puts a defcon at 2, we go Mexico, realign, realign, event purge. I was thinking about event in Portuguese after I dropped defcon at 2, but I think really it should be event purge. Purge really has a lot of potential here. Okay, put it at 2. Or maybe it should be Portuguese. We could let NORAD go off and then Event Quagmire is another option. I guess that's pretty smart, actually, isn't it? Let's go Portuguese and then Event Red Scare Perch on the next turn. I know that sounds insane. I think that's actually the play here, even though it sounds stupid. Alright. Maybe this is best. This is a weird hand. Hope is the space. I want to think about taking Haiti, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Zaire first. Oh, wait a minute. Red Scare Perch. I don't know, man. See what he does here. Oh, I guess I can get Millops by cooing Botswana now, so I don't have to even at the IP war. Oh, he's gonna do that. Do we event purge here? I guess Purge is supposed to be our hold card, and we could even wag on AR7 and hope he misses, and then we could Purge at the beginning of next turn. It'd be sick if he bear traps me on AR6 and I have to throw the Quagmire into it. That'd be kind of an out of the box play. It'd be especially weird because I let NORAD go off, which kind of makes him think that I'm going to hold a blue card that I would like to throw into the bear trap, maybe. Or it could make him think that I'm holding Quagmire and I'm going to use it to cancel the NORAD. UN OPEC. Still about a couple minutes behind on time here. Not behind him, but behind the pace. We're both behind pace, but I'm a little bit worse. Red Scare Purge is going to be a good hold card for us. This is probably our headline, right? It's got to be right. I just want to think about it just for a minute. Just for a second. It's a pretty great hand. Up 4, up 5, up 6, up 7. And we're up 8 battlegrounds. Holy moly, that was a lot more than I thought it would be. Well, he's not getting that kitchen event anytime soon. What's our hold card here? Brezhnev or Cultural Rev, maybe? Oh, it's kitty time. We will bury you. That's kind of good too, isn't it? Oh, is a hold card? No, Brezhnev probably is good. Brezhnev is a good hold card. That should be it, I think. It would work great on cards like OAS, VOA. No, kitty, don't get up here. Come on. No kitties. No kitties right now. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. It's game time, not kitty time. Well, yeah, I like Brezhnev as the hold card here. If I get a hold card, he might headline Grain or something. Of course, if he had Grain, he probably would have headlined it already, right? Oh, good kitty. And what do we want a brush war here? What are we supposed to brush war? Pakistan? Wait for him to take Algeria and then brush war that? I guess that seems weird. I don't know, maybe it's better than Pakistan. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Pakistan isn't that terrible. I mean, what about Turkey? We're only up one there, and come on, kitty, catch our bunny. You can't stay on there. Camp David Accord. Okay. Well, that does do that. Oh yeah, he's quagmired and purged. That's right. Just remembered all that. Okay, now he's not quagmired. Yeah. To Israel. I guess Pakistan's looking a lot better now on the brush war target since it's got one less adjacency now. Makes me like it a lot more than I did before. I'll probably rush that out on the next AR, I guess. Brush war to Pakistan. He could have lone gunman in his hand, and if I event the ask not, I let him discard it, but I think that's just going to have to be a risk that I take here. If I flip Pakistan with the brush war, I could maybe go for India next. On the other hand, Zaire's kind of good too. He's really getting behind on time now. I'm getting caught up. I can blitz out the rest of this turn pretty fast. He's really the purge is putting the screws to him. He might have he might have decall in his hand or something like that as well, or liberation theology or South African unrest. Che de Gaulle, socialist governments, flower power. Opponent's getting demoralized. His demoralization is costing him precious time. If this game makes it all the way to final scoring, he's really going to be in a time crunch at the end. If I hit this Pakistan brush war, we're probably not making it to final scoring. Mm. Surprised they didn't remove me from Africa there. Odd. Could play China card here. It's not the worst thing in the world, I don't think. I don't really like it though. I don't know. I guess I really don't hate it either. I mean, what's wrong with playing China card here? We got CIA out of the way. I mean, it's possible that we get DEF CON somehow. It'll be pretty hard without the CIA, but I guess it's possible. I like holding Brezhnev too, is another thing. I think holding Brezhnev is pretty good. We can hold Brush War also here, is the other thing. I was thinking about holding Asknot and Brezhnev, but man, holding Asknot is just kind of like asking for him to have Lone Gunman next turn and just let him discard the Lone Gunman. It's a lot more likely that he's going to be able to discard Lone Gunman at the end of turn 6 compared to the end of turn 5. I guess he's got South America scoring in his hand, and that was just like his last hope to maybe break my control, and he's got no other option but just to play the scorecard now. Because it's really weird that he would not take from Africa. I mean, maybe I could put back with South African unrest, but like if he doesn't have South America scoring in his hand, that was an awfully strange VOA play. I mean, he's got to have South America scoring in his hand, right? I wonder if he's just going to resign here. He's just like, doesn't want to play it so bad that he's just going to resign. He just doesn't want to give up that 10-point South America that bad. Okay, not, there's something different. Let's get Purge is doing. Interesting. Alright, let's blitz this shit out. Space. Or do we even space this, actually? We could just play it for 2 ops. I don't hate that, honestly. Just get it out of the way. Play it for 2 ops here. I don't hate it at all. Maybe I should do that. Just get rid of this piece of garbage. No, kitty, come on. Still not kitty time yet. Better to let him coup first and then me counter coup. Well, I guess we're about to see if he has Lone Gunman in his hand also. Maybe that's why he wanted to do Event Salt, right? Maybe that's why he was thinking about this. Oh, Middle East scoring, okay. Let's do this then. Probably doesn't have Lone Gunman. If he does have it, he could get rid of it anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, it is what it is. I guess I made a mistake there. Europe and Africa are the only ones left, huh? was saying that he probably had that in his hand, but I don't know, man. Like he's made a lot of weird plays this turn too. I can't really count on him having that. I don't know. I mean, I could have just spaced it, I guess, is another option. FCon goes up to 5. We got decall. We got the lone gunman in Europe scoring. Brezhnev. One, two, three, four. Hmm. Oh, God. I guess we're supposed to space bear trap and hold OAS. Pakistan still looks pretty good for the brush war target. It worked out pretty well, I guess. Made a big mistake eventing that Ask Not. I should have known he had South America scoring in his hand. Even after I wasted China card to get it back. Still spending a lot of time here. Only got 16 minutes left on the clock for another 4 turns after this. That's awfully quick. I'm almost caught up on time now. Still like a minute or two behind where I want to be, but we can blitz the rest of this out pretty fast. Europe scoring, Space Bear Trap, Brush War Pakistan, not in that order. Should have played Europe scoring first there. He's got the headline peak. We need to remember that. We want to step into Panama also. Actually, let's just space next. If he coups Colombia, it is what it is. A lot of dangerous blue cards left, like CRG, Grain, Puppet. guess I could just break that too, Maybe that's what I do. I just let him break this, and then at the beginning of next turn, I can just take it back and put here and leave DEFCON at 3. Something like that, maybe. I don't know, man. CRG headline busted up a lot, too. I guess I should have put that in Algeria on second thought. That would have been better. I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, pretty bad, I guess. He's got Panama, CRG Alliance Containment Duck, Cuban Missile Crisis Nuclear Test Ban. Okay, he knows every card in my hand except for Shuttle. I know every card in his hand except for 2 cards. So our play at the beginning here needs to be Saharan states, Cameroon, Thailand, North Korea. Is that right? Something like that, right? Or we could even just give Asia up as another thing. I mean, give North Korea up. Yeah, we've got that problem too. Millops with puppet governments, coup, or he could coup a shuttle, I guess, also. Okay, he knows every card in my hand now. Maybe I shouldn't have played that, actually. I guess it was kind of bad. He can just run over me with nuclear test ban right now. And he knows that. Yeah. I guess I can't really do anything about it. Should have just gone puppet governments to Panama, I guess. Yeah, here it comes. I don't know, there's nothing I can do really. I gotta lose something here. I don't know why I didn't take that. Holy shit. And it's so stacked, I don't have any ops. Alright, let's see if we can close this out. He's really in a time crunch here. You don't necessarily have to event Suez Crisis. I guess I made a big mistake letting that astronaut go off. I mean, I kind of suspected he had the South America scoring in his hand, but I don't know. Like, I mean, he definitely doesn't have the lone gunman in his hand at that point because he would have played it already when the DEFCON was high after the SALT event. I don't know, man. It's not the first time that's happened to me with a 10-point South America scoring. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back soon.